Hello everyone, and welcome to Match 2 with our Bant Superfriends deck. Let's see, we have lands, we have spells, we have some interaction. I guess this is a keep. Okay, mountain. Would really like a way to somehow keep up this logic knot next turn, but it doesn't look like that's possible. So we'll go ahead and just play a breeding pool here. Again, we just didn't have a way to get anything into our graveyard to stop whatever's about to happen here. So double basic mountain. Okay, Steamkin. So our plan is definitely going to be to upkeep path that on our opponent's turn. And then at the very least we will have something in our graveyard that we can use to maybe fire this logic knot off on. So we'll go ahead and say, get that out of here. Hopefully that extra land won't help our opponent out too much, but who knows. Alright, Desperate Ritual. Arclight Phoenix, huh? Well, I guess we'll just counter that immediately. That was currently 1. Alright. Get that out of here. Shoot. Sorry about that. I should have played my course first. That was bad. Not used to playing with this card in the deck. So make some mana here. Yep. Maximum punishment. So opponent's got all the mana they could want. Alright. Desperate Ritual. What is this? Phoenix number 2. Maybe they're just looking for a way to get their Phoenix back up out of the graveyard. Okay, Fiery Temper. Yep, sure. I'm not convinced that that's a good Magic card, but maximize velocity. Target creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn and gains haste. Sure. Alright, our opponent's got 1 card left in hand, so we'll go ahead and just be a real chap and give him another land here. I'm sure they're very grateful. Alright, so play this Flooded Strand off the top of our library. I don't think we want this Time Warp right now, so we'll get in for 2 with our Courser. Shuffle that away. Not 100% sure why we're doing this right now, other than to get a Plains, so we can play our Gideon, of course. And we'll plus on a mountain and pass the turn. This Teferi will be real nice here. Alright. Excellent. So go ahead and draw that. I think what we're going to do is just fire up this Gideon and start to close out the game here. Turn Gideon into a man soldier here, and okay. So there we go. Opponent knows what's up. So against this deck, Celestial Purge seems like a good card to have in our repertoire. I don't know if Blessed Alliance is so much either, but it's a removal spell, so we'll go ahead and bring that in. Mono Red's not going to have a way to deal with enchantments, so that makes me a little more inclined to bring in the other Detention Sphere. What to take out, though? Now, this might be a case where I really try and overboard here, but let's take out a Time Warp, take out a Teferi, take out a Jace. I think we're just going to try and get lower to the ground here to try to combat what they're doing. The Oust, Oust seems fine. Although maybe it's pretty bad against their Phoenixes and stuff, but we'll give it a try, I suppose. Definitely want the Termini, because again, I think they're what's going to help us to keep up with what they're trying to do. I don't know if this is good or not. I guess it's probably okay. It really slows them down, I hope. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's see. I think we'll cut a Search for Azcanta. It's just a little slow. The Coursers might be a little slow, but the incidental life gain, I think, is probably worthwhile. Blessed Alliance, rest in peace. Mana Leak, Negate. We will cut a Negate, and maybe we just take out both of the Cryptics and bring in like Tireless Trackers. Just as a way to close out the game. Nah. Sure, we'll try that. Alrighty, this looks like a keeper to me. Sig Mountain, go. So why don't we lead with the plains here? So in case they put in anything weird, we can just try and get them. Ooh. Well, that's fairly gnarly. Well, at least we have our basic plains. So, I think for now, since they don't really have anything in their graveyard, we'll just lead off with this sphere. And then follow that up with a rest in peace and settle in for whatever's coming our way here. Okay. We have been bursted. Field of Ruin, not gonna quite get us what we want here, but we'll just play this and pass the turn. So I hope this is the game that our opponent wanted to play. Because next turn we will path their bird. And we'll just keep moving along here. So double Phoenix, huh? Each player. Okay, so we gotta go like this then. Pay 1. Give our opponent a nice land there. Okay. So we have plenty of draws here. We have 3 more paths. We have an Oust. We have a Blessed Alliance. Plenty of ways out of this draw here. Just need to pick one up. So we have 3 more Termini in the deck, so unfortunately looks like we're just going to be hit a little too low here to be able to take advantage of a Celestial Purge as well. Unlock all of our mana, but we're getting at the point where our opponent's just going to be able to burn us out. Okay, so there's an Oust. What is this, like a Banefire? Burst Lightning, okay. Alright, so I assume we're just dead. When our opponent untaps here, they're going to Lightning Bolt or something like that, and then we're just going to die. Nope. Okay, well there's an island. Let's see. We're at 2, so we can 1, 2, 3. Or do we want to tap this fetch land while it's a mountain? Detention Sphere. Yeah. Detention Sphere, the Blood Moon. Yep, get that off the table. And I can't remember. Put Darklight Phoenix there. They drew 1 card. So they might be able to grab their Phoenix next turn. If they just play another Blood Moon, we're in trouble. I guess we will. I guess we'll just pass the turn. I think it's too risky. But, I mean, there's no way they don't have a... Okay, so they do have the Phoenix. And they have mana to pay for Mana Leak, so we're going to need to hit a removal spell. And it's going to have to be pretty much exactly Path to Exile. Because of our sphere. Okay, so they're going to go to attack. So go ahead and opt. There's just 1 additional mana, right? Yeah. Put that on the bottom. It's got to be Path. It is not Path. Okay. So they got us there on the back of a Blood Moon. Everyone's favorite 3 mana red enchantment in Modern. So I guess that's an argument for Engineered Explosives and the second Detention Sphere. So we're going to cut the tracker. Let's see, anything else what do we want to get rid of yet? Search for Azcanta can still be good even if it doesn't flip, just to help us get to what we need. This helps us get our basic lands out. We will cut 1 Nissa. Maybe she's just just a little slow. Alright, let's give this a try. Yep, we will be on the play here. Lots of fetch lands and explosives, so we don't interact very well with their... Alright. Alright, we'll keep here. So we don't really have any hate cards, but we do have fetch lands, so we can at least not get cheesed by a Blood Moon. Burst Lightning Mountain in the graveyard. Okay. So I guess we can crack one of these for planes. Tempted to crack both of these for a plane since we have the Gideon in hand. Yeah, I'm going to get a little greedy here and crack for double planes. And we'll just pop down this Rest in Peace. And so that way, even if they go untap, Blood Moon. Okay, so it's a Steamkin. And step. So why don't we just get down the Misty, and we'll get a Forest just to complete our basic island, or our basic land. Trifecta here. Get our Gideon into play. Uptick on the Steamkin. And pass back. Whenever you cast a red spell, put a 1/1. Move 3 and Ritual. Okay. Alright, looks like our opponent is doing it, whatever it is. Bolt on our Gideon. And another bolt on our Gideon. Okay. Well, sometimes you just, the universe just gives you a gift. Two cards left in hand. Our hand's not fantastic either. Oh boy. Is this the Fire Temper? Risk Factor. Oh boy. Okay, so 4 damage to them. If that player doesn't, you draw 3 cards. So do we let them clear our Gideon? 4 damage to me? Or to Gideon? It says to me. But yeah, I will definitely allow Risk Factor to deal 4 damage to me. I'm not in the mood to give our opponent 3 cards right now, I don't think. Looks like we're just going to continue to stall out here. Oh boy, Shrine of Burning Rage. Is this the one that, yep, it is that one. Card charge counters on any target. So I think next turn I'm getting rid of the Rest in Peace. Our opponent only has 2 cards in hand. So yeah, why don't we Engineered Explosives for 2? We'll get rid of our own Rest in Peace, but I think that's going to be okay. It takes out their entire board here. And then next turn we get to slam. Do I want to take Gideon up one more? It doesn't save him from a bolt. It does save him from a burst lightning, but I think we got to start. We got to start pinching the game off here. So why don't we just get in there with this lad? We have a Path to Exile for a Phoenix next turn, and with one card and nothing in their graveyard, I can't conceive of them being able to do anything too crazy. So why don't we do that, and get in with our Gideon again. Okay, worth noting that Rest in Peace is currently not in play. Actually, I think I'm not gonna put the Sphere into play. Reasoning being, at this point, our opponent doesn't have any cards. They're hellbent, so it's gonna hurt them more than it's gonna hurt us. Okay, I don't even really think I care about a Blood Moon at this point. Just gonna keep beating our opponent down. We've got double path plus a Snapcaster, so and the active Gideon's really nice. Okay, so our opponent's running out of gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why don't we zero our to Gideon? Okay, yep, they've had enough. So yeah, opponent flooded out pretty good there, but I also think their deck, again, it's one of those decks that kind of has like a glass cannon-y sort of nature to it, and they didn't get to do their thing right away, and we were able to stall them out and just take over the game from there. So I think that the Arclight Phoenix is a very powerful card. I think that they're probably most likely still working on on the shell for it. I imagine that the correct shell probably involves playing blue, maybe alongside Thing in the Ice or something like that, Bedlam Reveler, etc. But yeah, in terms of Fiery Temper, I don't know. I don't know if that's a modern playable card, but I mean, we're also playing with Nissa Vastwood here, so what do I know? But all right, there we go. Took him one down. I'll catch you guys in the next game.